Modern research tells us that the Americas were largely populated when Book of Mormon peoples arrived. This may lead readers to wonder why other societies are never mentioned in its pages. The first thing to consider is that there are actually quite a few clues that the Jaredites, Nephites, and Mulekites interacted with other societies. For example, the large size of early Nephite populations and the accounts of their warfare suggest an unbelievably high growth rate. This suggests that soon after Lehi arrived in the New World, outsiders mixed with his descendants, increasing their population. Another example is how Jacob, an early Nephite prophet, stated that a man named Sherem sought much opportunity to speak with him. Jacob also said Sherem had a perfect knowledge of the language of the people. It would make little sense, though, to emphasize Sherem's good grasp of their language or that he tried so hard to speak with Jacob if Sherem were a community insider. Many other clues hint at the presence of other cultures in the Book of Mormon, such as rapid language changes, the broadness of tribal terms like Nephites and Lamanites, the influence of early Jaredite culture on later Nephite culture, and how the Nephites seemed to interpret passages from Isaiah as referring to outsiders in their region. These clues suggest that the Book of Mormon and the secular history of the Americas actually agree about the presence of other peoples in the New World. Like the Book of Mormon, ancient Mesoamerican histories also focus on a particular society or lineage and exclude information that isn't directly relevant. With this in mind, the Book of Mormon's lack of detail about surrounding cultures may be a subtle evidence of its authenticity. It's also consistent with claims made by Book of Mormon authors that they couldn't record even 100th part of their people's history. They directly tell us that much more is going on in the background. Therefore, we shouldn't be surprised that descriptions of other societies are missing from their record. As President Anthony W. Ivins of the First Presidency stated in 1929, we must be careful in the conclusions that we reach. The Book of Mormon does not tell us that there was no one here before them. It does not tell us that people did not come after. Lastly, the unmentioned presence of other peoples should help us remember why the Book of Mormon was written in the first place. It is a spiritual and religious history focused on sacred revelations and divine miracles. It was never meant to be a cultural survey of the Nephites and Jaredites, or those who interacted with them. And now you know why.